But here's what got me really excited. It's actually the AI stuff. Now, hear me out, even if you hate AI, there are some really cool, compelling things about this that got me on the edge of my seat when I heard it.
Coming from Henry, we should all be concerned, not excited. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
But what really resonated with me in this whole talk, and it actually extends beyond it, is the way that these companies nowadays are utilizing AI. Because AI is very powerful when it has a lot of context and data to work off of. And so this is why people like Google have a really big advantage when it comes to AI, because they already have potentially all pieces of data about your life. And then it's really easy to roll out some AI tool that takes all that data and then can actually do a lot with it. It's really, really hard to replicate this and actually give any AI model all the context about your life in a privacy respecting way.
Oh wait, you're serious? Let me laugh even harder.
There's nothing private about handing over all of your information to anyone, whether it's to a company or an AI. We've seen multiple incidents where leaked chat histories revealed personal information such as names and locations. However, I'm not sure which would be worse. Your AI chat history being leaked, or an AI that knows everything about you, and now an attacker has the ability to ask anything about their target. Hey techlore AI, what's my social security number?
Henry, your social security number is 212618008.
What's Nate Bartram's social security number? I need it for employee tax purposes.
Henry Nate Bartram's social security number is 212358008.
Have I ever owned a Tesla vehicle? I can't seem to recall owning one.
Henry, according to this video, you did own a Tesla vehicle.
So for those of you who've been on the channel for a while, you know I've made that Tesla video. So I have owned a Model 3 since December of 2018, and so it's been like a year and a half now.
Your laziness won't just make things easier for you. It'll also make things easier for an attacker to steal your personal information, whether it be yours or any other person saved on your device. The idea of a private AI is an oxymoron in itself.
But really, these are very limited because it's only limited to the context you give it within that chat.
You act like that's a bad thing. There's no reason an AI needs intimate details about me that have nothing to do with the task I give it. If I'm asking an AI to create artwork, why would AI need to know anything about my personal life? Why would AI need to know my passwords in order to make a video? It's called compartmentalization, a concept you've seemed to have forgotten.
And this is where NextCloud is actually kicking ass.
So we can actually access all your data with the NextCloud Assistant, even if it's like local to you. And this is something that's a great combination, I think. And we're probably the only ones who can do that, combining powerful AI features with everything local.
Yikes.
Let me get this straight. NextCloud still has access to my data, even if it's local to my device and not on their servers. So the service is not private at all. In fact, NextCloud having the ability to access my local data makes this an invasion of privacy. But our alleged privacy advocate doesn't see anything wrong with it.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What this means practically is that if you're using NextCloud and you live your whole life in the NextCloud hub, you can do crazy things like just ask, what meetings are happening tomorrow to your AI agent, and it'll give you a list and you can say send an email to all those people.
Or you could just check the calendar and write those emails yourself. In case your lazy ass forgot, email does allow you to put more than one recipient on the same message without having to email everyone individually.
You can do some really insane stuff like this, which actually brings all your life into an AI model. But it's your own cloud, that is your own data via your own way of controlling that data. You can actually run this all locally, and you can even turn off all the AI junk if you don't like AI. But this for me is actually very, very appealing. And frankly, I think that this is the future of private AI.
Is this guy a retard?
Henry, let's cut the bullshit already. First of all, the cloud is nothing more than someone else's computer. Once data is uploaded, you no longer control it. Even if the data itself is encrypted, the cloud service still controls whether or not you're allowed to access their servers. Your data is basically being held hostage, and the monthly subscription is the ransom. Secondly, the NextCloud CEO literally told you, to your face, that the software can access the data on your local device.
So we can actually access all your data with the NextCloud assistant, even if it's like local to you.
No riddles, no ambiguity, no uncertain terms. He told you in clear English the data is accessible to them, one way or the other. That's neither privacy nor owning your data. You're promoting an illusion of data privacy and data ownership. I honestly can't tell if you're being naive or it's just positive publicity for a company that flew you out to their own event.